As we speak, Ghana has recorded over 24,000 positive cases with 139 deaths, while the insensitive and inept Akufo-Addo government looks on helplessly. Our astronomically high and ever-increasing positive case count is putting huge pressure on our already constrained public health system. Indeed, many health facilities across the country, including the Kolebu Teaching Hospital, have been compelled to suspend other critical emergency health services due to the overwhelming cases of coronavirus on their hands. Whilst the European Union also recently placed Ghana among countries whose nationals have been given restricted access to the EU zone due to our terrifying COVID-19 situation. As it is now, the center can no longer hold. Things appear to have fallen apart. Our health system and response plan have been completely overwhelmed by the pandemic. Our leaders, the president, and his talkative vice are nowhere to be found. No wonder the Minister of Health recently said that he and the president are tired of the COVID fight. How low we sank, ladies and gentlemen. Whilst other countries have stepped up their fight against the pandemic, we have taken our foot off the pedal, with our authorities almost but conceding defeat. The biggest question we must ask ourselves this morning is why Ghana? How did we get here? And since it is said that the problem well stated is half solved, permit me to enumerate the 10 cardinal sins of President Akufo-Addo that have brought us to where we are presently. Number 1, President Akufo-Addo's refusal to close our borders and airports, as well as adopt containment measures on time, is the main reason why we find ourselves in this severe and alarming COVID-19 malaise. This view is grounded by the high number of imported cases that precipitated the astronomical community spread of the virus across the country due to the lack of implementation of any proper containment measures right from the outset. It would be recalled that President Akufo-Addo ignored all calls for him to close our borders and airports from health professionals, calls from health professionals, the NDC, and other citizens of this country, and rather went frolicking in Europe at a time the coronavirus was ravaging several European and Western nations. In fact, you would recall that it was upon his return from that unproductive European tour that one of our first cases was recorded by a high-ranking diplomat who they have refused to name. That is the Norwegian ambassador to Ghana, who was with the president in Norway. Cardinal sin number 2. Secondly, ladies and gentlemen, government's poor management of the coronavirus alleviation program, including the misappropriation of relief funds, particularly free food and water distribution to the vulnerable, which led to the premature easing of lockdown restrictions on the basis of political science other than medical, epidemiological, or any scientific considerations, further worsened our wobbly COVID-19 fight.